Hi, welcome back to AlextheRed&More. Hope you're doing well tonight. So this is just a quick preview of the game tomorrow against Brentford. In theory, before the last two games, we were thinking this was going to be a sort of straightforward win, but now because of the last two poor performances so far this season and a bit of a lack of midfielders available through injury and suspensions, this game doesn't quite look so straightforward now, does it? Now here's how I'd here's how I'd sort of line up in the midfield tomorrow. Well, really, I don't think we'll have much choice but to play Endo in the DM, then Szoboszlai and Elliott just ahead of him as from injury. I think Gravenberch and Jones won't quite be back for this one, and of course McAllister's suspended for this game, so he can't play, so that will just have to be in midfield three for me. As you could say, put Gakpo in there, but but that didn't sort of quite work in the end against Chelsea, I remember. So, but back to the front three later on. So going back to the defence side, of course, Trent will play. I imagine Virgil will be back from this illness, and then of course Konate will have to come back because his physicality will stand Liverpool much better against Brentford, who can be a very physical team, especially from set pieces. And at left back, unfortunately, we'll have to drop out Tim Cass. He's looked very suspect the last few games, and just even though it'll affect the attacking side, I'd rather stay solid in general throughout and start Gomez there. And if we feel we need to go more attacking wise later on, he could add Tim Cass later on in the second half if Liverpool need that more urgency to get the goal second half. So that's be my back four, and then front three, of course Salah has to come back and start, and then and let's see, then I'd sort of start Jota as well in this game because he sort of has that ability to poach a goal out of nowhere, especially like against Toulouse. So I'd probably start him, and then maybe Diaz didn't look quite as good against Toulouse, and yeah, I'd start. Also probably have Gakpo in the false nine for this one as well, because he's that physicality which will, of course, against Brentford help us more in the earlier parts, and then you can add Diaz for extra pace and skill, and also Nunes is, of course, so far has been better coming on in the second half, so those two will probably make better subs so far in this game. And of course Brentford's main threat is going to be Bournemouth. We clearly saw it at right at the start of this campaign how much problems it caused for us when we travelled to their ground. It is so hard on the counter-attack, and Brentford have already proved they can cause Liverpool problems without the suspended Tony. So yeah, I would expect to forgive us more than I thought like a week ago. So I think this will be a narrow win. I'll probably go for like 2-1 Liverpool, but I'd prefer it just to be 1-0 to keep that clean sheet. But really, in this game, any sort of win will do for Liverpool, just to get to the November international break, then have a full reset then before we go again for the long list of busy upcoming fixtures from the end of November till mid of January. So just hopefully Liverpool just get this win to get us through to the international break, then we can have proper sort of mini reset. But anyway, I'm still see Liverpool just edging this one out up the Reds.